G'day, I'm Evan, and welcome to Gamey Gamey Game. Joining me on the show this week, it's Naomi Higgins.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Naomi from regional Victoria.
You're from regional Victoria?
Yeah.
Where in regional Victoria?
Want me to dox myself?
Are you still from there? Are you still there?
No. Am I still there?
You're still from there?
I mean, I'll always be from there, won't I?
I guess so.
Bullingarook.
Bulungaruk.
Bullingarook.
Bulungaruk. Beck Petraitis is here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby, let's get into it.
And Ben Russell.
I'm Ben Russell.
Hey, this week we're going to talk about Pacific Drive, but first, what do you think of this?
Oh my God, why didn't anyone tell me my pants do
You
this?
look like you got a boner.
Beck, you're the
Beck's got a boner. Beck's got a boner. Boner.
You
Beck,
just
boner,
wish you
Beck.
could.
You wish you could.
You just wish you could.
you could.
Yeah!
This is way too big for Beck.
Hey, guess what? I can. Big time. And it's really cool. It's the coolest boner in the world.
Okay.
I don't like what you've become.
Me either. But I didn't like who I was either, so yeah,
That's true.
I guess business as usual.
Comme ça.
This week, we're talking about Pacific Drive, but first, what do you think of this? Sure, Dolby Atmos, VR, and advanced haptics are great, but now you can truly take video game immersion to the next level with a new device called the GameSense. The AI-powered device enhances the gaming experience by releasing real-time scents like gunfire, explosion, blood, or racing car.
Oh my God.
Good.
Wow.
Good.
So it's like a little squirt box. So you just put it in your room,
Yep.
and it squirts up a storm.
Can I tell you about
Yeah,
how
Storm is one of them, I
Can I
think.
tell you about how Evan was a squirt box?
What?
Oh, it's a bad sentence. I was trying to
please.
use your thing to go to yesterday, and I think this is just very important. People it'll be back.
A lot.
Don't worry about it. People like when I reveal things about Evan, like I bring more lore, because Evan doesn't like to talk about himself.
Yeah, you make him human.
Yeah, and I want to tell you, I was upstairs doing some work, and I heard Evan go, "Oh no!" And I was like, "Oh no!"
Like that?
Like that. It was like that. He went, "Oh no!"
No.
And I was like, "Evan, are you okay?" And he's like, "Yes," but he didn't sound sure. And I came downstairs, and he was in the kitchen, surrounded by Metamucil.
Oh.
Like wet Metamucil everywhere.
What do you mean wet Metamucil?
Like when you make Metamucil, you mix it together, right?
Yeah.
Just pools everywhere. Just the kitchen was covered in Metamucil.
Doesn't it dissolve and you can't see it?
Well, it was kind
Well, you know, with an orange liquid.
It's orangey. It's kind of orangey. I knew it was he had a Metamucil. There was clues. There was context clues.
What?
Please,
Let-
feel free.
So I have my...
Let me,
Let me
Yes?
guess.
So, Evan was mixing a Metamucil, but he was doing it with a shaker. And he'd forgot to screw the lid on tight enough. And so, in his vigorous shaking to get the fiber drink to supplement his diet so that his stools could be firmer and come out easier without straining as not to give him hemorrhoids, the cap popped off.
Well, Mr. Ben.
You don't have to.
No, I
It's not-
can't.
you-
No, I
you
shouldn't.
gotta check
No.
your little grey cells.
Hello!
That's right.
That's not what happened.
That's not correct.
What are you
Right?
talking about?
Huh?
My little grey cells. What's that mean?
You don't... That's a Poirot thing. Were you doing Poirot?
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
All right.
I can threaten him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
threatened me,
never
that's
stop.
fine.
gonna fucking
no,
chop
I
your
was, I was mixing it, and the glass cracked in a way that meant there was a hole in the bottom, sort of at the bottom of the glass, and so this sort of like font of Metamucil just sort of like, I was just holding it. It was just like going. It was just like.
What do you mean?
Like the glass.
So the glass broke in a way that it just had a
How did
hole
it
in the
break?
bottom. Oh, I think when I was doing this stirring with a spoon.
You stirred so vigorously that you broke glass?
I think so.
Why are you stirring so masculinely?
How much Metamucil are you putting in there?
About a spoonful, like a
How big a
dessert spoon.
No, it's a teaspoon, babe.
All right.
That's too much.
Evan wants to shit out his eyes.
You can never
He
have
tries
too much
every day.
Metamucil.
Yes, you can.
You
never have too much
can. You
Metamucil.
absolutely
never have too
can.
much.
Yeah, you can.
What
You
if
can
you're
never have
so
too-
regular it
You
never
can
stops?
never have too much.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
when I was a kid, like I'm talking young, like in the 8s, 7s, maybe in the 6s. Okay, I discovered a cool drink. Thought it was cordial.
Yep.
It was orange.
Yep.
It was a fiber drink.
Yep.
I drank it all. I mixed it all up, drank it all. Then we went to a barbecue. Family friend. I don't know who they were. I shat all over their toilet.
Why not in it?
And this was a year ago. This was I'm joking. I was a child, but you know, I'm not above it now.
Anyway, so this thing is a.
Oh,
You gotta
shit.
learn how to stir.
Yeah, you got
Well,
some
I'm
stirring
sorry.
to do.
He smashed a cup. He destroyed our house.
I don't
This week is
understand.
my script.
So you're.
I don't
your
understand how
secret-
you can do that.
So Evan's secret
What
is
is
out.
going on?
This is
He's
my
not getting enough fiber, and he's got to supplement it. What a loser!
Evan, I feel like it's a comedy size. What's
Not a
wrong?
real man. Real men don't need to supplement their diet with fiber. You know what I mean?
Weren't you literally in a Metamucil ad?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the light came back.
I'm Joshing. I'm Joshua.
Evan, those sheets are normal size.
No.
Yes.
These are double what they would normally be.
You've just got tiny little hands.
Teeny
The
tiny
text
man.
looks normal to me.
The text is normal.
Yeah.
It's printed on A3.
Pass it between our shots. Ready? Pass me those. Oh, see?
Yeah, you just got tiny.
Yeah,
Tiny
it's
hands.
just 'cause you're
Pass
so
it back.
small.
You're just small. It's a trick of the camera that you look the same size as us. You're actually tiny.
Are you? What do you think of this thing?
Is that what's on your script?
No. That's not what's on the
So,
script.
can I ask
I
a
was
quick
looking,
question
there was
about the squirter that's you
Yes.
put in your room and it
Yes.
squirts
What do you want to know about the squirter? Let's go.
shit into you?
Yeah.
What is it?
It is a.
What's the scent?
It is an atomizer. It has, I think, 6 slots for capsules.
And it'll
of different
just squirt
scents.
out.
So
Yeah.
you need
And it's-
you need 6 separate. So they're just separate.
These are 6 separate smells.
And
that
does
it
it
can then produce.
watch
So
the
it can't
games? How does
combine-
it know what game you're
It
playing?
uses AI.
Oh, I hate that.
That doesn't mean anything.
That means
All right.
nothing.
Well, would you like me to be more specific
Yes.
about how it works? Would you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, very specific.
Okay. The way it works is that you run your audio through it. It only looks at the audio, right? It analyzes your audio in the cloud, and then
Makes
Why
clouds.
who cares if it's in the cloud?
No
Does
SDK.
it smell?
I think the
Vapor.
yeah, it's I think the reason I highlight the cloud.
You know this has been coming.
Do it. I want it.
The reason I highlight the cloud thing is because they seem to really say that this is real time. When
You think there's no fucking way it's real time in the cloud?
well, at the same time they say that it's real time. They also say something like
Was Jeff Keighley?
in mere seconds.
Did I see a picture of
This-
Jeff Keighley holding this?
Is this going to be like
be
you know
fair-
how you know the cheap cheaper toilet spray stuff that you know when you do really sticky shit? You spray it in there,
Yeah.
and it like coats your glasses.
Yeah.
How much are you spraying?
It's just like cheap stuff. Your friends that are poor or whatever. You know, I don't discriminate.
What do you?
That you go and shit in their houses?
Yeah, of course.
What?
Sometimes I don't even visit. I just be like, "This is what I think of you, you poor son of a."
Hey, your house is a toilet to me.
No, there's something you go, "Shh," and you can sort of see
You're
it
doing too much.
rain
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
That's too
I
much.
imagine it could be like
Ben
that.
just cares that it smells nice, and I do as well.
Yeah.
You
'cause
what?
I do some rank.
I don't want to hear about this.
I spray so much spray that the walls get a
Yeah.
bit wet.
Because Beck's shits reek.
I don't want to know.
Some reeky poos.
Anyway,
You were high-fiving me, but
yeah, I would assume that this smells.
High five is just smacking someone's head.
yes, that's exactly.
Yeah, I've
what it
just
is.
realised that. That's
Yeah.
just two people.
Okay, another question.
Yes.
So I don't like the way it works.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it.
Yep.
Also, blood.
Yes,
Why do I want that smell in my room?
because you want to be immersed in the experience.
Yeah, but I know that I'm playing a game.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like every game that I play,
Yep.
I know that I'm still there
Okay, well then why do you need the graphics to be good?
because I enjoy looking at them.
Maybe you'll enjoy smelling.
You can enjoy smelling.
Enjoy smelling blood. That sort of irony.
Well, maybe
describe to me
it'll
the
make
smell of
you
blood.
realize what you're doing.
Killing.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, train Evan into actually knowing that's bad.
I don't know. I wouldn't count your blessings. I feel like he would just enjoy the blood smell.
Yeah, that's true.
What about sports arena? That, you know,
Why would you want it to? I mean, if it smelled like footy pies.
footy
Say
pies.
sports arena.
Footy
Yes.
pies.
What?
What?
Sense?
One of the scents is sports arena.
Yes.
What does that smell like?
Well, I don't know.
Footy
We have to buy and
pies.
see
Also,
that.
I've noticed that it has Red Dead Redemption 2 on here as one of the examples.
Yep.
I think realistically, everything in that game would smell like shit and piss.
Right. Well, they haven't
And
released those captions. I don't think they get.
Shit, piss, and rot. That's realistically what everything would smell in that game because it's in the Wild West. Same if it was like The Witcher or in
Yeah.
Skyrim. Everything's going to smell like shit, piss, rot.
But what if you get the Spice Girls game from PlayStation and then it sprays Impulse Spice Girls?
Oh, yeah, that's good. I think you have to still buy it. Like, it's not like just going to make up scents.
It should though.
This isn't
Yeah.
Willy Wonka's
Glasgow experience.
Okay, Willy Wonka
What do you
guys
think the unknown smells like?
who knows?
It's the unknown, mum.
The unknown smells like unknown.
Jamaican?
I'm Luigi, mum. You bastard.
It's the unknown.
Nobody knows what you're saying.
I feel like that whole thing, people are so upset about it. I love.
Oh, it's...
That is sorry. That is
Everyone loves.
I
everyone
haven't
loves.
enjoyed
No, I
an
know that was a
article-
weird take I've done. I'm
There's a
tired.
petition to open it again.
I haven't enjoyed an article like this since the submarine. You know?
Amen.
The submersible, the Titans.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, here's my.
I mean, and that one you felt bad because some people that weren't just a billionaire died. But this one, no one died, so it's like even better.
It was also fun.
Yeah,
when you
I
didn't know that
didn't
they'd
really enjoy this
Hang on,
submarine
hold.
thing.
What did you just?
I loved the submarine.
died. It was fun when you didn't know that they died.
You didn't love the submarine?
No, it stressed me out.
Really?
Why? You had a billionaire trapped in a tube.
Yeah,
Does
I
you
know.
care about the billionaire?
Well, that's the thing. I think I have like empathy or something.
Oh.
I know. I'm
Not
all
from-
like eat the rich, but then I'm like, oh, a specific person is,
No.
you know, in peril. I was like, well, we should help them.
You'll never be able to overthrow and eat the rich by feeling empathy towards them.
I know. This is what I have to come to terms with.
They don't care about you.
We could take all their money though.
No?
Okay. No.
Okay. I think
You gotta crush all the billionaires in the tube.
here's my hot take.
That's what I'm saying.
I think if they turned all the lights off at that Willy Wonka experience, if it was darker, it
Yeah.
would have been fine. It's that the lights were
I
on, so you
disagree.
could see. But they,
I don't think there's
I
any.
think the unknown
the
was
lights,
creepy.
everything's hotter in the dark.
The unknown is great.
The unknown was
my favourite
The unknown was great. He lives in the walls. He steals the chocolate.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's an evil chocolate maker.
Yes.
But
he
why
was
does
trying
he
to
steal the chocolate?
because he wanted to steal the recipe. Like I think Slugworth-esque.
Where does
was
he
the
make
unknown.
the chocolate in the
You
wall?
realise this is an AI script, right?
You're asking too many questions.
Have you ever been playing a game and wished you could experience scents like clean air or fresh cut grass?
I think Mario
I
Kart would
wouldn't-
sound good. Would smell good.
I wouldn't mind if it was just like it says.
You engaged so genuinely and no one listened.
Because he interrupted.
I'm sorry.
You've been talking shit this whole time.
I know. I just did it for fun.
Oh well, sorry, I didn't realize.
I'm just having fun.
If it was just like smells of the forest, then I'd be.
That's
into
a separate
it.
one.
I would like it if it was like an if it was just like immersive, if it was those kinds of games, like, you know, Flower or Journey, and it was just showing you like nice scents like that, then I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind it.
Okay.
I think I would enjoy that. But more
Yeah.
as like a 4D experience thing. I wouldn't
you
want to
can-
smell anything to do with anything that men like at
Okay.
all.
I like it how it's like you can smell the octane and it's just squirting petrol. Just straight up petrol in there.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, well, I stood near an exhaust for a while at Splendor in the Grass one year because I was cold and I didn't really think about breathing in it would be bad for me. It was really warm, so
That's just
I wouldn't
carbon
mind that.
monoxide though.
you think that does long-lasting damage, or it's just like prone
think
to?
so.
I think you're
hurting you in
cool.
the short
I
term?
think it's cool. I think
Yeah.
it makes you stronger.
Yeah.
Helps you sleep.
I think that also, it's
God,
been a long...
Imagine if I could knock myself out with carbon monoxide every night.
You can.
Yeah, it's possible.
With the simple help of a duct tape and a hose.
Have you seen those Lemmy... You guys ignore this. Those Lemmy sleep gummies? TikTok are like, these
No.
work? They won't work.
What is it?
Melatonin.
Oh yeah, that's just melatonin.
Melatonin does help work.
But it helps
Bit.
for a lot less than buying a gummy made by a Kardashian.
though.
Oh, it's by a Kardashian.
Yeah.
I don't keep track of them anymore.
Okay.
Melatonin
Everyone's
does.
gone off them. Everyone's talking about other reality shows. I'm still watching the Kardashians. Everyone's like, oh, Love is Blind. I'm like,
Love
oh,
is
but what
Blind
about
is
Kim?
fucking amazing.
I know. and
Every year, and this year is no exception.
just
Last
don't-
year was an exception.
I just want to watch the Kardashians' houses.
Oh my god!
I
Just
just
play The
finished-
Sims back.
I haven't started a new one. I watched True Detective.
Oh,
That's a reality show. I did
No.
not know that. Now
No,
I will
it's
be
fictional.
tuning in. I haven't heard great things about the new season.
I
then.
quite enjoyed it.
Okay, well,
You just didn't
that-
hear great things because you hate women.
That's not because that's not why.
We're
It's
just
a
talking about TV
That's
shows.
correlation, not causation.
I've been getting into the
I
sex
hate
lives of college
lesbians.
girls.
I heard she plays straight on that show, and I said I'm not interested.
Yeah, how dare.
Yeah.
How dare.
They're taking our roles. What was your question?
Is that okay?
I would probably do it if it smelled like Jodie Foster or something.
I genuinely-
It smelled like Jodie Foster.
Hey, and what does Jodie Foster smell like?
I don't know, but I'd find
Oh,
out.
okay,
you know.
I
Jodie
get that,
Foster
okay.
smells good.
Yeah, absolutely. She's rich.
I would watch Panic Room, and you have one canister for Jodie Foster, and another one for Kristen Stewart.
And what about for
Just you
Dwight
over the top.
Yoakam?
This, as
Sure.
you can imagine, does
You want
work.
extras.
Would you just huff that? Would you just be over the scent thing as you're watching? Just
New
Stewart.
Dwight Yoakam.
I would, if it was Kristen Stewart, yeah, I would breathe it in until I pass out.
oh, cool.
This does work with movies as well, TV shows and stuff, because it's just listening for audio. I imagine you could use it in music, but it's obviously not trained.
So you're gonna,
Television.
so you're gonna stand next to it and be like, and then it would just do like fire.
I'd go in there and
smoke.
go,
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it would. Yeah.
My laugh was real.
Is this like a vape? Is this different to a vape? It's an atomizer, is it? Is it?
I don't know. Who the fuck are you talking to?
You're the only vapor I know.
I don't vape anymore.
Yeah, but you have experience in vaping.
But he doesn't know the technology.
I don't know the technology. I just love to put it in my lungs.
It's just it's like the same as a humidifier.
You know more about it. It's like your
Right.
smoke machine dude.
Yeah, dude.
You smoke machine dude.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, you smoke
That's
machine.
how I put smell into the air in like a humidifier thing, you know, and you put essential oils in it and then
Oh,
it,
right.
you know, goes into the air like that.
That's rich coming from a person who doesn't like to secrete.
For YouTube viewers, before we started the show, we were talking about secretions and I said I'm against it.
Because this box does secrete.
Oh, definitely.
Does it?
It squirts, it secretes.
I have a question.
Yes.
One of the fragrances is clean air.
Yes.
What the hell's that?
Well, that's actually how.
You bloody
it's-
country folks wouldn't fucking understand.
I think I fucking would.
I don't think so. I think you're a city slicker now.
Everyone put your necks away. You're doing too much necking each other. Stop stop this. Oh,
I can't move it that far because I cricked it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And so I
I
used one of those
boy.
those things that you little guns, the Theraguns.
Theragun.
And it helped for a while, but then now it's stiffened back up.
Damn, you're gonna have to do it again.
I will too. And then I'll stick it in my butt.
Your neck or the gun?
Both.
The clean air one is to clean the air.
Yeah, no, I understand, but how does it work?
Oh, I don't know how it works.
It looks like it seems like it's a clean air fragrance.
It must be like a deodorizing something. Maybe it's got something in
I
it
bet that stinks.
deodorizes.
Yeah, I bet
all
the
of
whole
this
thing
stinks. I bet it smells really artificial and weird
Yeah.
and gross.
Well, maybe we'll just have to get one.
Because in my mind,
All right.
every gamer's every sort of just gamer that isn't me has a bedroom like Asmongold.
Who? Who's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I don't know. Well,
Who's that?
it's your bedroom. It is.
It's your dream.
Dream
My
boy.
bedroom.
Dream
It's
boy.
your dream boy.
Dream boy. Imagine
Can I mean?
Imagine someone who game
Yeah.
nothing else.
Oh wait, is that the guy who has cockroaches in his room?
Probably. Sorry, me and Ben speakers.
Is he a streamer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've seen videos of him where he's got cockroaches crawling.
He's got
out.
hair.
Probably. I would.
Yeah.
He looks like at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, when he chooses poorly and he drinks the wrong cup and he starts to age really and goes, shh, he looks like the end.
Right.
He's like this kind of thing that he looks like, that guy from Seven who is like, looks like he's
Tied
dead.
to the bed?
Tied to the bed.
The
He
gluttony
looks-
one?
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Except he streams
good.
and he plays WoW.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he left
he's
he
a-
had a dead rat in his room, and
Probably.
he said to wake up in the morning, he would wait until the sun shone on the dead rat and heated it up enough so it would smell, and the smell would wake him up.
Yeah.
That's cheap. You don't have to buy an alarm clock.
That's gross.
I
Real Typhoid Mary vibe.
want one of these.
You want one of these?
I feel like it's been too long since we had a fucking gimmick. 3D televisions were the last fucking fun shit we had, and then they just dropped them all. You can't even buy a 3D.
We're still dealing with our.
That's a no, I'm from a
VR.
TV.
This is the most revolutionary thing to happen to gaming in decades, according to
Holy
the
shit, he said that.
Wow, wow.
Wow, you are just a fucking shill.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Get him.
Get him.
That's what they say. That's
Get
what
him.
they,
Gaming stenographer.
Gaming stenographer.
That was
I
good.
don't think she means what she thinks it means.
No.
That's where you do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Yeah, it
don't read
means
it
you're.
out.
Huh?
They don't read it out, do they?
It's. You
They
guys
can.
don't even understand what I'm saying right
No,
now.
what are you
No, we
saying?
don't.
I'm saying you're so bad at reporting because you're just repeating things that, people tell you who are in positions of power.
Well, I guess they do read
And
it
that
out.
isn't press.
Because they're like, excuse me,
but I'm
let's
not-
read it out for the record. What happened? And they're like, this, but that, yada yada. So I
I'm
guess
not a journalist.
The other day, I just started Googling stenographer course. I was like, I could do this. I can do this.
Because you got to learn different language, right? You got to go, as in like it's like
Yeah,
a,
but I feel like I
gotta,
would
like-
be able to learn it.
you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know why you're under
someone's
here.
doing this.
It's this.
They're doing this. They're going,
It's not this.
it is. There's like a box.
Stop
and they
groping.
go,
That's not where it is.
You sound like my girlfriend. Sorry.
You're his girlfriend.
Stop groping it. That's not where it is. What are you, fingering a knee? Beck?
Evan, read the order queue.
This is it's 149 US dollars at the moment. It comes with 6 cents. What do you think?
I think I
6
see
cents?
dead people.
Yes.
I don't want that. Cats. If I see Bruce Willis, I'm gonna be pissed off.
6 cents. They should do a horror one. 6 cents. I smell dead people. I smell dead people.
I don't want to smell dead people.
I want to
Beck.
smell dead people.
No,
And if you
Again,
get
one of
more
the-
in
I think that's
Kristen
one of-
Stewart.
Oh yeah.
She's in that movie? Oh.
She is in that movie.
Are you thinking
She's-
of Misha Barton?
Yes, I am.
Let's.
Yeah, they're not the same age.
Should we?
You
move-
miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know what I
Should
mean?
we? Let's crack on it.
Just you just shooting, going, I'm trying. I'm gonna get one of them.
I don't fucking know that
Yeah,
shit.
He is just, it's a classic move. Just
That's-
pretend like you know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Oh no, I forgot there's a little bitch in the room.
I throw it out there in the hopes that either I was right or someone else would know.
It was Misha Barton.
It's called collaboration.
Really? Because I feel like I'm just fucking walking around picking up after you, cleaning up.
Oh yeah, clean up. Tell another one of your great stories about your fucking stenography. Oh, one day I thought about doing a yo-yo, and I looked it up. Yeah, good one. Fuck you.
Sorry I had to explain what stenography was to you.
I don't
You
care.
don't have a fucking brain left at
I don't care what
You are
stenography
quickly
is.
running out of
I
brain
don't
cells.
want to know.
And you are getting angry
am-
like an old man with dementia.
My
Guess
life-
what? It's all going to be over soon, Ben. You don't have to worry.
I wish that I had dementia right now. I wish that I was Wendy Williamsing it.
yeah,
times
I
a
think
thousand.
I think think it's nice that you don't think you're doing that bad.
I think let's
good to
crack
have you
on.
back.
We started late, and
I'm gonna kill you.
no.
I'm gonna chop you up.
Move on.
You're the problem.
Move on with the show.
Is that corn?
I don't know, is it?
No, it's the
System of a
Disturbed.
Down?
It's not.
It's one of the songs.
That's the
Chop
Disturbed.
suey.
Disturbed, I think.
Is that a Slipknot?
No, it's not. I don't think it is. I think it's Disturbed.
Is it
Slipknot.
Tool?
Here's a song
I
that's
think it's Tool. It's not Tool.
Slipknot.
What do they do?
They do a bunch of.
They wear
Rock
masks.
songs.
Is it all like that?
Hey, let's.
Dude!
Man, that story really stank up the show. How about we talk about something else?
You have cop energy.
Can you turn this TV off, please?
What does cop energy
Turn this
mean?
off.
It means whatever you think it means.
Can we turn this TV off?
Yeah.
Can you clear the?
Yeah, there we go.
Guys, Ben has a problem with
I don't want to see it.
focus.
Evan, can you read that? Can you give it one more take? That's written in the auto cue.
You want me to?
It's important for people to know that's in the auto cue, I think.
Man, that story really stank up the show. How about we talk about something
I
else?
think that's the best you can do.
I think you could do a lot better.
Yeah,
That
give it.
sucked.
Give it.
I don't believe in you at all. I think that's
No.
as good as it's getting.
No offense, but your performance was one of the worst performances I've ever witnessed. And I have seen some terrible performances.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw.
I knew you were going to say that. I was like, hey, fucking go.
Hit it.
That's so mean.
Man, that story really stank up the show. Hey, how about we talk about something else?
I think you stink.
He's never been this happy, and I'm with him.
Do that again.
I don't know why.
One more time, please.
This is the one. This is the one. This is the one.
I want you to just do more, but with less.
Do more, but with less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that means to you.
Can you roll it back? I've forgotten the line. Hey,
That was good. I believe that one.
that was true.
Yeah, keep that going.
Yeah, do that.
Man, that story really stank up the show. How about we talk about something else?
That was great. I think we should get one more just for safety.
Yeah,
Just
one
for
more
safety, yeah.
One more for safety.
Just one more, just like that.
Yeah. one
Same
more just like
energy.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Very clear.
yeah.
Very clear.
Yeah,
Faster.
but clear.
Man, that story really stank up the show. How about we talk about something else?
I think we got it earlier.
I think we.
Yeah,
got
I
it.
think the earlier take was
I think we
good, but it
probably
was
got
good
it
to try.
Yeah, it's good.
That's all right. We'll fix it in
Yeah,
post.
one day. Rebecca Ferguson, get off this set. You know the thing
Who's Rebecca
that's
Ferguson?
happening? Doesn't matter.
Hugh Grant,
don't be mean
apparently.
I've heard
Allegedly?
Michael Fassbender allegedly.
No.
You're wrong.
I love her.
And I hope you look in the mirror later and think about this.
Pacific Drive.
I think Rebecca Ferguson's cool.
I don't know who that is.
She's a lady.
Yeah, you ever heard of him?
Oh, yes. Pacific Drive.
Earlier
Evan,
in
when
the
presented with a woman. Oh, yes.
before the show, I asked Evan when was the last time he touched grass, and he could not tell me.
When was the last time I touched grass? In what sense? Do you just mean like being outside?
Yeah.
Literally. Oh.
Well, today.
Wow. Beck?
I whippersnippered, motherfucker. I whippersnippered so much. I got petrol. You mixed petrol and another thing. I've forgotten what it was. Put it in the thing.
It's true.
Wow.
Shoom!
That was weeks ago.
And it was so
That
loud.
was weeks ago.
Oh, that wasn't today.
No.
Okay.
You made it seem like it was today.
I know.
Yeah.
Evan revealed it. I was going to make it, you know.
Oh, sorry.
You can.
You were going to lie.
I was going to lie.
You need to touch grass
Pacific Drive.
more recently.
Pacific Drive is a survival.
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm trying to get through this. Pacific Drive is a survival driving game set in the eerie Pacific Northwest wilderness. It landed on PC and PS5 last week. Let's take a look at the trailer.
Locations impacted in known sectors of Delta.
us look at the trailer for Pacific Drive.
Long trailer, shit. Just joking, everyone. Coming soon,
yeah,
2023. Interesting.
Wait, can you stop?
Stop. Please do
You do
take
that
that
again.
away. You got to take it away for Ben.
Oh,
Sorry.
Ben can't focus
Oh my
because the
God.
game plays on the screen. We'll make that go away.
Thank you.
Ben.
I'm such a diva.
You are a diva.
Yeah, I've heard that about you.
So,
Good. Spread it around. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's Mariah is spreading that around because she doesn't want any new mates.
I heard that you walked out of a gig because your rider said that you needed 20 toads to wipe your ass with and they weren't there. Is that true?
That is actually
Yeah,
true.
toads.
Yeah, toads.
wow.
I have to before I go on, and this was just for like a 5-minute open mic.
Do you scrunch your toads or are you doing that one by one?
I do it. It depends. Sometimes I'll fold. Sometimes I'll scrunch, and sometimes I'll one by one.
Well, sometimes you'll grab a few at a time.
Yeah. I just need toads to wipe my ass.
Does it matter what type of toad they are?
It's because I was cursed by a bunch of witches.
Oh!
I remember you telling me about that.
Yes.
Is that going to wrap up anytime soon? Or
No, it's for life. Yeah.
it's not like a true love's kiss or, like firstborn child or anything like that?
No.
Did
I
you
don't think
ask?
so. No. They just said you got to keep rubbing toads on your asshole.
This is what happened.
You should email them.
Yeah, like,
Just check.
just reach
I
out.
don't even know if they have an email.
Well, that's on you. You need to.
You don't have any way to
witches.
contact them?
Yeah, you can also.
I went to Witches and Britches.
All that stuff is getting cut, okay? We're going to
What
get to the
about
bit where you say witches and bitches,
What about
and then we're going to hard cut. Okay? We're going to cut to. We're going to cut, okay?
Cut to this.
This looks like a fun game, doesn't it? This looks like-
Yes, it does, Evan.
Yes, and it
Yes,
looks
it does.
like a fun game!
That echoed in the
know.
steel beams.
Yeah, I know, because I breathed in with my diaphragm.
Yes,
Okay.
you're an experienced performer. This
Evan! This is a game!
And that hasn't done any harm to his vocal cords. He is strong as ever.
the
That's a professional.
Ah!
He could do that all night, and he will. And he will.
Fucker!
this
It's so nice to be in the presence of one of the greats.
Ha!
It's like taking a warm bath.
Yeah.
Baritone.
Yeah, let it reverberate over into your body. Make a little vibration, baby.
I'm
I'm gonna lay eggs in your vocal box. You know what I mean? In your voice box.
In your voice.
My voice is gonna reverberate through your body.
Okay.
Lay eggs in your voice box, and then they'll hatch, and then you'll sound sick.
Evan, what do those hatched eggs sound like?
Sign
Go.
me up.
What do the hatched eggs sound like? Go. Oh.
You'd
Yeah.
sound good with my voice. Here, ready? Hello, my name is Naomi Higgins.
That's good.
That was good.
You'd be sick with that, actually. You get a lot of work.
I think this is
More work than I would.
I
You'd be
would.
more
I
like
would
a
get
freak show.
eaten up in the a cappella scene.
Yeah,
you know, they would be clamoring for me.
Ah, you're the unicorn.
Yeah.
You're like the swingers unicorn, but for a cappella.
Please, we need a bass.
Would you boop
yeah, I'd be
She'd be
baritoning
boop-bop.
it up.
She'd be bobbing 24/7.
I'd give it a
boom, 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 boom.
I don't think I've seen a survival driving game before. This is like an interesting.
Well, you're an idiot because there's been many.
I don't have that.
Yeah, there's that Swedish one
Have you been to Brunswick?
that I can't remember the
So
name
the
of.
long drive.
Right? Forgot to play that.
My summer car.
That one.
I don't know that one.
Well,
It's a
yeah,
real
we'll
good
establish that, didn't we?
Jank fest.
What? Well, all right. Well, how does
Makes me
that
sick.
compare to this one? I don't.
It's
Totally different.
GTA.
I don't know, I didn't play it.
GTA's not considered a survival
No.
game. No, it's an action
But
game.
you gotta live.
You do it, yeah, but
It's not a
it's not a
survival
survival
game.
game.
This can be construed as a survival game. It's a bit different than because survival games. When you say survival games, I think like the
Rust.
Rust and things like that, where you're like,
Yeah.
you gotta make this so that you can make this tool to get this thing
Yeah.
to then make a brick, and then you gotta get this and then this so you can make this, so you can make the other thing, so you can do this.
Fuck, there's no way I'm reading all that text.
No,
That's
it's
a
just,
lot.
oh,
But
it's
isn't there an
annoying.
element of that in there? You are
There is, but
collecting
it's like-
things, you're crafting, you're trying to build your base up. Like,
Yeah, and you do make ingredients for stuff, but it all feels like it's like they use this mission. Everything's kind of in like you go out on your missions, on your drives
Yeah.
to do shit, and each mission
That's right.
has been crafted. So it's not like open world survivally.
yeah, right.
You're doing things
You have tasks.
for a specific objective.
Yeah, and you're following a narrative.
Yeah.
I guess it's not
It's a
bad.
game. It's a video game.
It is a
In
video
a lot of
It's a
ways.
video game.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of these.
It's on.
It is.
I played it on computer.
Can we say this?
I think we can.
That it is a
I
video
looked
game?
it up and it said that it was. I don't know. This was just on Reddit.
Hang on,
Like,
but-
so
oh,
it wasn't
I
like the
don't know.
official thing or anything.
gotta-
But
But you played it.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
think it was a game.
It's
Was
nice.
this the first time you've ever played one? You played the Outer Wilds.
I played the Outer Wilds,
That's the one game you played.
or I was in space. I can't remember if that was real or not.
Maybe that's just DMT.
DMT?
You smoke it.
Nuts.
It grows sort of. It occurs naturally in wattles in Australia, but they say it's the chemical that your body secretes. Bringing it back to secretion.
Yeah.
When you die.
Wait,
It's
is that the same as ayahuasca?
No.
Because I've done that a lot.
Ayahuasca is a combination of things. It's not just one thing. It's a
Okay.
tea. It's a
All right.
little concoction.
Because I've done a lot of that.
That's good.
And ever since then, when I'm like counting to 20, I always feel like there's numbers missing, but they're not. Do you think that means anything?
I think that means that's called growth.
I'm always looking for what's out there, you know?
It's
Got to get back to LA.
Speaking of what's out there,
yeah.
Cosmic,
What?
the game.
What is?
We're talking about a different game. We're talking about Pacific Drive.
That's I am too.
Oh. Okay.
What? What are you saying?
The zone that you're in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Which is the peninsula. I got bothered by that because that's where I'm from.
So wait,
Peninsula is Mornington. and
It's not
Frankston.
set in Mornington.
It is.
Peninsula.
They kept saying the peninsula.
it's set in the Pacific
I'm
Northwest.
like, where is
Olympic.
Davy's pub?
So for people who don't know the game, it's a first-person game. You go around. You spend a lot of time in your car. You go on. You're existentially linked to your car.
When you drive,
Well, you don't know that to start with.
no.
Spoilers. Shit.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
But when you're driving,
What the fuck?
on the PS5, it feels like you're really pressing like
I
down.
mean, don't they tell you pretty early on that you?
Pretty early on, but it's not. They go, oh, this is certain objects within the zone. Sort of will make you go insane, and this might be it.
Right. Okay. Well,
And-
spoilers for like 30 minutes into the game when they tell you.
It's more like 2 or 3 missions in.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
because I played it for longer than that and I didn't know that. So thanks a lot.
Okay.
I saw someone in the comments of the trailer say this reminds me of Control, and it reminded me of Control too.
Interesting.
And then also it reminded them a bit of Outer Wilds, and it reminded me a bit of Outer Wilds.
It reminds me a lot of Outer
You're
Wilds.
just copying other
Because
people.
it is very sort of.
I'm taking on new information and I'm letting that inform my view. I'm sorry that you're a hater. You've always been a hater of me.
It seems like you're just copying other people.
It's very.
And you know what? It drives me.
It's Outer Wilds because it has that. It's got a creepy vibe, yet it's still chill, and there's nothing like willfully malevolent that is stalking you. It is just the product of this place where the laws of physics.
Yeah, it's
don't
the
apply.
environment.
And it's
just a
crazy
hostile
weather.
environment. It's
Yeah.
Crazy weather. I
that's like
interrupted you
in the
before,
game
Beck.
too.
What were you going to say?
Oh, all I was going to say was when I started playing, the PS5 is so cool. Haptic feedback makes it feel like you're like pressing it down on this, but with your finger.
I watched Beck
Well,
play
good
this
on
game,
you.
and it was.
Well, hang on. You can get to that in a second because I was going to say it was quite difficult to press. I was trying real hard, and my fingers aren't that strong.
Yeah.
And
it's
that's
like
why
watching your gran play a video
No.
game.
I think you need to go to some sort of
It's like
rehab
watching your
center.
gran play Super Mario 3, and they're just bouncing up and down.
I drive.
Oh my God, we were like, run, you have to run. And she's like, I can't run. And we're
try-
like, well,
I
you
was like,
can.
is this the first game you've ever played that isn't Kirby?
That's because I drive in real life and I run in real life, and I've
In my head,
mastered
you
those
just play
skills.
Kirby's Yarn Adventure over and over
Okay,
again.
just because I definitely did complete that and I had a Wii U and I played the woolly Yoshi one doesn't mean that I can play car games.
If Etsy had a video game,
Okay, it does, and it's
It would,
called.
it would be called,
called-
Beck Simulator. And you have to make shit out of clay.
oh, speaking of clay, I'm really looking forward to that claymation game that's coming out.
That looks
soon.
really good.
Yeah, that looks.
We're
fucking
talking
sick.
about Pacific
I know,
Drive.
but it's like Neverhood Nights.
I've never heard of
What
it.
is it called? The Never.
We should do it on the show when it comes
The
out.
Think
Never-
I'd like it?
I'm sure we'll do.
Yeah,
Sure we'll,
I think you would actually.
Rock and roll.
Does anyone remember the Neverhood? It was
no.
the first. It was a claymation, point and click.
Oh.
Oh, it's
All done
actually a thing that
claymation.
existed.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it was sick.
so-
I fucking loved that game. I got a cracked version on the on CD-ROM.
Bro.
Yeah, I fucking got a
Do you
cracked.
even know?
It's very
if
hard
there's
to get
statute of
now.
limitations on that?
Just like me.
Hello, police. I got in.
So you need your car to travel, but it also gives you protection from the
Same.
elements.
Same.
So you got so a lot of the game is keeping your car fueled up, keeping your car
So it's relatable.
Same.
repaired.
Yeah.
Same.
It's so expensive to fill up a car.
Yeah.
I
it's your flat tires.
don't like it.
You have to repair your car with some sort of paste.
Yeah, yeah.
My-
the repair
Just
paste
like in real life.
that you can
The
put
best
on
thing
it.
that happened to me last year was a truck hit my car and it hit it on the side that the headlight wasn't working. And that meant that they had to replace the headlight.
Statute of limitations, guys.
So
I got to talk to you about this stuff when we're off the air.
What's the statute of limitations for being cool?
Never, there isn't one, brother.
You can always be charged.
Oh, a perpetual.
You can always be charged with being cool.
Yeah.
so to
It never goes out of style.
So to keep your car going, you got to craft equipment and
Don't.
parts and stuff like that to keep your
Yeah.
car going, upgrade it, sort of thing.
It reminded me a lot of calling my dad when things break, but I couldn't call him. And then the thing, they were like being mean to me because they're like, put the wheel on the car. And I was like, it was difficult. Usually I would be
That's
calling
like
my
the
dad.
first thing in the tutorial.
Yeah.
I would call my dad. I would go, beep, bop, dad, how
You don't
put
understand,
wheel?
everyone. Beck really sucked at playing this
Yeah.
game.
And she didn't play it for long.
One of the worst plays I've ever witnessed.
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm the reason misogyny exists, okay? Because I suck.
Yeah, that was Beck.
That was me. I did that.
And it actually pisses me off because I'm actually also a woman.
Yeah, and I fucked it for everyone. Sorry!
See? And yet another example.
What did you think of the
Really
game?
grating. I have been enjoying it. I was only mad that I had to stop playing it to come here. Okay? Because I only started playing it today. But I was having a really good time.
Yeah.
This is my type of game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to play the car mechanic simulator or whatever it was, but
yeah.
I got too motion sick and you couldn't do anything with the field of view.
Oh, right.
So I couldn't play that. But I like this because it's like, oh, but you got to fix up but it's just fixing up your car. I don't know what a car is. It's not, oh, you got to fix up your Andromedon defibrillator so you can go kill the squindguox, you know? I hate that shit. Like, don't make me understand a bunch of stuff just so I can hit a few buttons.
When you have to get
Tell
like
me the
plasma
steering wheel
things
fell off,
for
you
your
know?
arc thing.
Huh?
You have to get like plasma things for your arc.
Yeah, but you know,
thing.
primarily it's a car.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know, it's using some nice. I like fixing up a car. I'd like to do it in real life.
Yeah.
You know, I think that would be
Yeah, it is
a
fun.
rewarding experience for me.
And I like how the game is like, oh, you're going to get attached to your car. And by playing the game, you get attached to your car.
You can deck it out and shit, which is good. I feel like that's the way to
it's
do
quite
it.
good.
I
It's
put flames on my car.
Good.
That's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
cool.
Yeah.
Would you do that real life?
Would I put flames on my car in real life? No,
Oh.
How come?
because I don't want to like attract attention when I'm driving.
All right. But in this game, you're isolated, so
Exactly.
you can
I'm
be who you
finally
really-
free.
Yeah.
Without judgment, you would have flames on your car. So interesting.
Well, I never said that, did I? That's the decal that I came across.
Right. Okay.
I'm just not going to put a decal on my car that I find
I'm
in
sure.
a box somewhere. Okay, I guess I won't put the flames on my car. I guess I'll leave them sitting in a cardboard box in my trunk. Hey, American, right?
Thank you.
Credit card. We don't have them here. One day. What are you gonna say?
Did you play this
I
game?
don't know. Yeah, I played it a bit.
Prove it.
PS5's over there. You could turn it on. It'd be very boring.
I got the plasma.
I really stamped on
things,
that bit in
Okay.
a weird way.
The impact gun thing, broke the thing, got the plasma things.
Yeah.
Did the thing, went to the antenna tower, did that thing, went through the and the.
Well, I didn't get to that part. No, because I had to
Okay.
come here.
I thought the voice acting was really good.
Yes.
I thought even though you don't ever see the other characters in there, it still felt. You
You know what? I didn't think about that, but I usually find voice acting really annoying, and I don't remember finding it annoying at all. So that means it was.
And I quite like the effect that it sounds like as well. It sounds good.
Right. Well, it's kind of it's like
Even just
over a
like the
radio.
opening bit where you're listening to the radio and then it starts to go weird. I was like, "Fuck yeah, this
It's
is my
got a-
kind of shit." You know
It's
what
good
I mean?
atmospherics, isn't it?
Yeah, really good.
Oh, finally some fucking art. Finally, it's not just like, quick, you have to get your gun so you can shoot the person.
Don't. That's Evan's. That's Evan's game.
No, Evan's game is that, but it's like, also they're brown.
Oh yeah, I forgot the racism. Yeah.
I've gone off Call of Duty.
You were so on it for so long.
know.
I saw your name would pop up a lot.
I know.
That's rough.
But then they'd suck.
Who?
Yeah.
I think that they were the people that made
Call
Call
of
of Duty
Duty?
are bad people.
The U.S. military propaganda game.
Yeah, I
You think
don't-
that's bad now?
I don't think that the
Whoa.
developers care about gamers.
Really?
Really?
I just think that they're greedy and they
Yeah,
just
it's-
want more money.
What the
Going on,
fuck?
right?
What? You can't. Whoa.
Ben, I'm serious. They might hear that.
I did the research.
You did your own research?
Yeah.
I discovered something. Actually, no, I'm not going to share it with you.
And so and then I went away, and then I came back and Helldivers 2 was out, and so I was like, okay. And then I got into Helldivers 2. And in between playing Helldivers 2, to relax, I played a little of this game. And I think that this game occupies a nice little spot in my library where it's like, okay, I don't want to play Helldivers 2, which is not, I like playing with friends. Pickup groups in Helldivers 2 can be a bit of a nightmare.
Amen.
But say I don't want to do that. I just quit. I go down to the Steam. I click on Pacific Drive and I just mellow the F out, my bros and sisters.
Yeah.
And it's good.
It's good.
It's tense. It's a little creepy.
Yeah, I love that.
But I never feel like, there's gonna be like a jumping out.
It's not stressful.
Yeah, it's not a
No,
scary
it's not
game.
stressful.
It's just kind of a
tense.
spooky bit of a like,
Spooked.
what's going on here, and a bit mysterious.
Bit mysterious.
It's got a great sort of the hook in is like it's this a place that was walled off.
There was just an event, something that happened there.
Right.
I don't want to spoil anything.
Don't spoil anything.
Yeah, something happened.
I didn't want to know there's a car.
It's a zone that's been walled off.
You ever
and
seen
no
like
one knows what happened
Annihilation
there.
or something like that sort of thing? It's like
Love it.
something happened
And-
there, and the zone is slowly.
Yeah, right. And so you go in there for some reason.
You get pulled in.
You get pulled in, and there's weird shit going on, and you're not really sure why. And that's always a fun little mystery to kick off a little
Yeah,
story.
and I've heard it gets fucking weird.
Yeah?
I've purposely not like read too much about it because I kind of want to
Yeah,
know.
I don't know where it goes.
But I've heard it gets real weird.
Really?
Yeah,
I love that. I'm
Yeah.
so excited to keep playing it.
has some real
honestly.
good like, just these games have more freedom to be a little bit more creative and not just like end up boring.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like, this is going to be interesting. Hopefully it's not just going to be like every indie game and be about grief or Alzheimer's.
Oh my God. Wouldn't that be the worst thing in the world if you talked about something real?
Every good indie, like, this is a great indie game. It is about loss or forgetting your family as you die.
That's not what Outer Wilds is about.
It's about loss,
Sort of.
Kind
Not
of.
really.
letting go.
Sort of about existence.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
end of existence.
Yeah. But
And how everything's
also
going to
the
die.
start.
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful
Seems
game.
in the same vein.
Beautiful game. Hey, there's heaps of good games that aren't about that. What about Journey? That's just about walking around.
Is that about loss?
It's about
Is this
Big
about-
time, that's about dying. It's crazy. I bawled my eyes out. Oh,
It's like that, or
beautiful. Florence, another great game. What's that about?
Lost.
Nothing that I can think of.
what about that one where you go home and you're in the big house and no one's in there, and you're like, is this a spooky game? No, it's just about loss and forgetting.
That's your life.
Unpacking?
No, there's that.
That's not about loss, is it?
I forget.
A bit, it is.
A bit in the middle, and then it's okay.
Oh, okay. Gone Home. People saying Gone Home.
Yeah, that's it.
What
Thank
remains
you.
of Edith Finch?
Yep,
Oh,
so-
not
wait,
okay.
everybody's gone to the Rapture. That's that game I played where I was like halfway through the game. I was
Oh,
like, when's
yeah.
the actual game going to start? And I wasn't listening to any of the dialogue.
Same.
And that's the whole game.
Yeah.
I just
did
went
not
on my
like-
phone every time.
I did not enjoy that game. I thought that
Yeah.
game was very boring.
Yeah, nothing.
Firewatch? That's about loss.
Firewatch.
Firewatch?
What's that? It Takes Two.
It Takes Two by EA.
Yeah.
That's about divorce.
Yeah.
It's about
Indie
divorce.
game.
Yeah.
That's not an
that's
indie
what
It is
game.
about divorce,
sorry.
isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I mean, you got to have some drama to make a story interesting.
This
Sure.
feels like it was made by people who actually wanted to
something.
tell a story. And they actually wanted to make something like art, not I want to make a cool game.
But not
And I
just
really
like.
respect it.
But I feel like some indie games can be like, yeah, this is like art. And you're like, yeah, but where's the fucking game, dude?
Okay, I mean
So
it
it's
in,
like
a,
no-
in a way that I respect.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, no, I'm building on what you're saying.
I know, I just wanted to preface it just in case you were like, no, fuck you. I'm just saying.
We're agreeing
We're
then.
agreeing.
Yeah, I
okay?
agree.
Fine.
Okay.
Not in a pretentious way, yes.
No.
Everyone-
Yes.
Because some games
Still
it is
fun.
like, okay, I get it. I mean they're making it in a way that I also think is art. Not in a way where they're trying to do art and I think it's shit.
Yeah.
Which also happens a lot, I would say.
Like what? Name names. Name and shame.
Not I mean, not in like the intellectual art type of way, but there was that game that I felt like was trying to like rip off Tim and Eric, and I thought it was so annoying. Do you remember? You go on different like you have to like shoot aliens.
Was it not a Rick and Morty game? Was it one of those?
No. It was.
No.
Does anyone know what I'm talking?
I
We
know what
reviewed
you're
it on the
talking
show,
about.
and I was like, oh my
Oh, yeah, the
God,
one about
fuck
drugs.
up.
High on life.
Yeah, there we go. Opposite got it.
Was it High on Life? No, it wasn't High on Life.
No, we didn't
Had
do
a
that.
longer
Sucked.
name. Captain or Songs for
Oh.
Heroes about cream.
It's the one that has Evan. You know that song you really like? That goes bap 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 bap. No, it's not that one.
No. The Outer Worlds?
No,
That was the one I
No.
was thinking of. Pedro something?
no, never mind.
Pascal?
It had like 2 or 3 words in the name. It was like Captain something. I don't know. It was annoying.
You know, one of my.
They were like, "Welcome to your job where you have to work for 10
you wanna
million
know
years."
No, that is that. That's Outer
Yeah,
Worlds.
what's that?
No, not Outer Worlds. It's not Outer Worlds.
Oh, yes, the paradox, the something.
Yeah.
The where you're. It's the Stanley Parable.
What?
Oh,
No, not the
Stanley
Stanley
Parable,
Parable.
no.
I like the
Fuck
Stanley.
me.
Yes, Journey to the
yeah.
Savage Planet. Huh? You what?
Is it?
Oh, Pat said it.
Is that
Nobody respect Jam for that. It was not me.
You know, this is an unpopular opinion, but
Journey to the Savage Planet. I thought that was annoying.
I don't like the developer that makes Death Stranding and all that.
That's fine.
He's overrated.
They're just on their
Kojima?
phones.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys
give a
keep
fuck.
arguing, so we're just having a good time.
Yeah, I
was-
don't think Kojima. Nerds are like he's.
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
What else did he make? I've seen him online. He
Metal Gear
likes
Solid.
Hunter Schafer, right?
Yeah.
I've gone off Hideo Kojima as well, because anytime I watch a thing, it's always like, people are like, whoa, what does that mean?
Oh,
I'm
it's
like,
just
it might
froth over
mean
it.
nothing. It might mean nothing.
That's how I feel about
just
David
muck.
Lynch.
I feel like everything that he does is like so surface level, nothing. But nerds that have never seen an art house film are like, this is art.
I do like that there's a giant baby in
See-
that game. I was
Sure.
like, what the hell is that? Naomi's cancelled? Yeah, sorry. I don't care. What's that blue key represent? I'll give you a clue. Nothing!
I think it is the Outer Worlds. That we're
Oh no, we're talking about Journey to the Savage Planet.
Are you stupid?
No, I
We
think
settled that like 2 minutes
I think-
ago.
Yeah,
You have
need to live
combined-
in-
I haven't played Outer Worlds.
You're living in the past, dude. Outer Worlds is.
Sorry,
but
what? Journey to the Savage Planet is like a quip, sort of like the.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Okay. The
God,
The song though, the song.
the Outer Worlds is
different
about capitalism and has is a satirical thing about capitalism.
I don't care. I haven't played that game.
All right. I just wanted to.
Outer Worlds was a good.
Oh, it's a game that has criticisms of capitalism in it. Wow, I've got to see this thing.
Helldivers, man. It's actually very sharp political satire.
Have you watched Kirby? He pink.
Thank you, Beck. Anyway, I think this game is fun. I'm enjoying it. I want to play more of it.
I like the story. I like the world. I like the atmosphere of it. But games like this, I find I don't really enjoy the admin of having to go and collect things and craft things and fix the car like that.
Normally I don't.
Enjoyable gameplay.
I think I don't really get into the whole crafting games, but I feel like this gives you a good focal point, both with how the missions and the way that you interact with the overarching world is more focused than that. And also that all your crafting is focused on this car, which gets better and looks cooler, and you start to give a shit about it.
Right.
I think if this is the crafting survival game for people that don't like crafting and survival games. If you don't like that sort of game, this could be the one game that you like that is around this neighborhood.
I agree, because I don't think I've ever been drawn to those types of games.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying this one.
I think it's because the car feels like its own thing, right? It's like having a pet,
It is like
It's a
having a
car.
pet.
which I like.
And it's a fun like Buick, like wood panel.
It reminds me of my family's first car, which was like this old Commodore. Like a
Station wagon.
Yeah, an old station wagon. I loved it. We used to go spotlighting and look for kangaroos.
What?
Another great story from Beck. I just want to say, Beck,
This is going to be rough.
go into your chat points. Have you ever been on a drive?
I just want to say, Ben, this is the first week I haven't done the cheat sheet. I said to Evan,
And it shows.
Evan, please do the cheat sheet.
Let's see, we've got this one. Have you been on a drive? And then no more chat points. And then we'll go to the other sheet, and the chat points are
Nothing.
there's nothing there.
Yeah.
I don't usually write chat points.
No.
You know, I have a movie for you to watch.
Yes.
It's called What
Chat
Women Want, and it will teach you about the work that women do that you are unaware of.
I would
Gib-
love
Is that,
Great.
Evan.
is that
This
Mel
would be great.
Gibson?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Mel Gibson.
We love,
Love
him.
him.
And I think it would. I know, you guys love. And it's a great movie, okay? It's written, you know, it's this charming, charismatic main character, you know.
Yeah.
They said, "Oh, imagine if we could get George Clooney. Let's shoot for the stars." And then they got Mel Gibson.
Wow.
And he gives it a go.
I remember that movie being all right. I remember
So do
watching
I.
it as a kid and going, that is what women want.
No, the message of the film is actually, like, pretty good.
It is good.
It's, like, about,
Yeah.
It's about what women do.
it's about how men, like, don't actually listen when women speak.
Right.
And stuff, and how they have good ideas that men steal and stuff. However, it is Mel Gibson, and I'm not even touching on his personal issues or any.
Why? What is his personal belief?
People really forget about his relationship with his, you know, previous spouses and children. That really gets swept under the rug in a lot of these
Yeah,
conversations.
people just tend to focus on the anti-Semitism.
Did he make
Yeah.
Jesus movie?
Yes.
He did.
Yeah.
That was weird.
It was in a weird episode of The Simpsons.
And that's his biggest thing he did.
It wasn't very good.
What was that?
Anyway, and he is not funny. And he has to be funny in this movie, and he's not.
I watched Twister. It was on 9.
Helen
Stop!
Hunt.
I've been meaning to watch that for like a year.
What happens in
It was on television, terrestrial.
Was it good?
You know,
good?
at the start, it's like they go, "Hey, we don't actually. The truth is, we don't know what causes tornadoes." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, we do."
Amazing.
And that's so it's the premise like nobody knows what actually causes a tornado, and we've never been seen inside a twister.
Was it true at
And it's
the time?
Nah, we've known.
I love that. It's
That also happens at the start of the fucking Bee movie. It's like, well, bees shouldn't be able to fly for all known laws of aviation. It's like, well, no. They can fly. So we know that they can fly. We've seen them fly. We know how it works. It's like, no one can explain it.
We're going to find out what's in a twister and we're going to do it because nobody knows. And I'm like, yeah, they do.
And to do that, you gotta be in it. You gotta be flying through the air.
Are they just trying to get
They're
him?
trying to get Dorothy in one.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is she called Dorothy because of Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
And I tell you who does.
Wait, really? There's a character called Dorothy?
No, it's the
machine,
machine.
yeah.
It's the prototype they made. They made 4 of them or 5 of them, I forget. And Bill Paxton goes there with his new fiance to get Helen Hunt to sign the divorce papers finally. But Helen Hunt is secretly still in love with him.
Oh.
And meanwhile, and then he's like, okay, I'll come chase the storm because he can read the sky. Okay,
He's in What
he
Went
knows.
One, right?
Yeah, and he's sitting there
why
and
he
he
said that?
touches the dirt and he goes,
Okay.
I know what the sky's about to do. We better go over here because a twister's going to be here. He can hunt twisters like they're.
Helen?
Like
Then
they're-
why do they need the machine?
Because they need to get in there and the machine will get in there.
To get the data and the...
So he takes his fiancée along with him while Helen doesn't want to sign the papers but will because there's a tornado storm. A record number of twisters.
Did she go, the twister ate my divorce papers?
No. She does sign it in the end. But then Bill Paxton finds out he still loves Helen and leaves his fiancée, who is perfectly nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how it goes, though.
But she's
sometimes.
the villain.
Is she the villain?
Kind of. You're not supposed to like her, but she's done nothing wrong.
I absolutely love it when there's a girl in a movie and they're like, look, we need the guy to be with this other woman, so we're going to need to make her a bitch. So we're going to make it so she doesn't want to kiss him because she's wearing lip gloss. And she's going to like have to get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
And then it's like we're okay that he wants to break up with her or cheat on her because you know, she likes to go for morning runs.
Both Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt give fantastic performances. Philip Seymour Hoffman is in it.
Oh, really? He's
Yeah.
delightful.
He's delightful. You
really
know what
good.
he's really good in? Along Came Polly.
Yeah,
I can't
Really
remember
fun.
that.
really good.
I should watch that.
They couldn't get.
He's such a good comedic actor.
He really plays Jack Black in that movie.
What the hell
really
is
well.
wrong with you?
Like Jack Black.
I think he
having a
plays
nice time.
a better. I think he's.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Like
Like that's a Jack Black role, and he comes and he takes it and makes it his
did you
own.
tweet that?
What?
Did you tweet that?
No.
Someone tweeted it.
I was going to watch Twisted. I feel like I just did.
Yeah. The standout performance for me is Carrie Elwes as the bad guy twister chaser.
The bad guy. I thought you were like as the Twister.
No, he's the rival twisterman.
What does he do when he gets there?
They're in black.
on it.
They're in black trucks. Black van.
What is that?
And he's copied their design, but it's fancy because he's got corporate sponsorship.
What?
Oh my god, I hate
he
it. They
plays
ruin
such-
everything.
He's not in it for the love
I
of
mean,
the twist.
Carrie Elwes does not get. He's up there. He's ranked above the guy from like. I
at
think he's in that sort of like Ghostbusters, Peck, sort of realm. You know what I mean? This, the Ghostbusters. Look at what they're doing in New York City. Is that kind of guy? Or Die Hard guy? Bobby, please. We're business people. You and me. 2 real douchebags.
You lost me some time ago.
Die Hard.
I feel
You
like
guys know what I'm
I'm
talking about.
sitting in the foyer of a mental health facility.
talking
and I'm
about-
really happy for you.
Assholes, dirtbags, scumbags. Carrie Elwes needs to be in the Dirtbag Hall of Fame alongside Peck and the bad guy, the slime ball from Die Hard.
He's Princess Bride, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he good.
yeah, so good. Anyway, that's
he's talking
that's all I've
about what?
got to say about Twister.
Ben's movie corner.
Thank you so much,
Are you going to make a
Well, she's really good in What Women Want as well.
Helen Hunt.
Yeah,
I love Helen Hunt.
she's
I
amazing.
love Helen Hunt.
She's much better than Mel Gibson.
She's great in
you
Team
that
America.
What the? That's a... Okay.
She's not in Team America.
No, but
Grow up.
she's portrayed.
Grow up.
Evan, that's
honestly.
really mean.
How old are you?
That's not nice.
Don't be mean to Helen Hunt.
I'm 35.
You don't know?
Why are you looking at me for confirmation? See, that's why you need to watch What Women Want. You can't look at me to find out your age.
Is that when you
Do
were
the
born,
work.
or was that when you
I
were
don't know how old
turned-
you are.
You're
Is that
I
when
know
you
you're
were
an
born or
Aries.
turned on in the factory?
Birthday's coming up, eh?
Evan, you're the same age as Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I was born in
Really?
89. What day is her birthday?
I can't believe you said 89, not 1989. What day is her birthday?
No,
you
when is
expect
her
me to know that
birthday in the
December
year?
13th.
Oh, right. So I'm older than her.
Yeah.
Right.
When's your birthday?
Mine's in
You're more
April.
older than she's.
What's your
So-
exact birthday?
April 9th.
April 9th,
Mother's
1989.
maiden name.
So that makes me 35?
I don't fucking know.
It makes you're turning
I think I'm-
35, yeah.
I'm turning 35, so I'm 34.
You're 34.
Oh, that's better.
No, wait.
Huh?
If he's born in 1989, it's
Oh, yeah, no, it's
2024.
true. Okay, true.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm 34.
I don't
Wow,
know
you're
how.
such a young little beast.
What are we talking about?
I'm 39. Guess what I turned this year?
40? You turned 40 this year?
Yeah.
hate
Wow.
that. No, can you go back?
Go back.
I wish I could.
Too
I
much.
think turn
Your
a
skin
different
looks
one.
great.
Pick a different one.
Thank you.
Your skin really does look
Anyway,
Thank you.
Do you have a
we've gone
I'm moist.
so far away from the game.
That's so unlike us.
Pacific.
But not into more interesting things. They've been less interesting as they've gone
I
on.
disagree.
It's like a race
I think
to the bottom.
Twister is interesting.
We're talking about your skin texture.
Ellen Hunt was a powerful
Was? Rest in peace.
female lead in Twister. You ever think about that? I'm trying to speak. You know, that's something you might like.
I don't give a shit. Okay? It wasn't me.
You've changed.
Pacific Drive is available now on PS5 and Steam.
I recommend it.
Yeah, it gets 5 bags of popcorn.
Wow. 5 out of.
Yeah, I guess it would be like, yeah, sure, why not? Who gives a fuck? 5 stars.
Wow.
5 stars.
Impressive. Very good.
Ratings mean
Can
nothing.
you edit this so I have 5 fingers up?
It's not to expect. How much is it?
About $40.
Yeah, forget about it. Get it.
Get it?
Forget
It's
about
a good game.
Get it.
It's been released. and
forget
it's,
about it.
complete, and it works, and it's fun, and it doesn't ask you to spend another, $100 on the premium
true.
express ultra. If you're not a
There is actually a premium edition, but you
shut
don't
your-
have to. Well, there's like a deluxe version.
It's a
but you
good
don't have
vibe.
yeah.
Before we wrap up, we have to thank our top patrons.
Ugh.
Blake Hannikin.
That paper's too big.
It is too big.
Your hands are too small.
I said it was too big, but it's kind of a waste to reprint it.
Yeah, it is.
Blake Hannikin.
Blake Hannikin, Brandon
Brendan
Wozni,
Wozni,
Brianna
Brianna
Gordon,
Gordon,
Cameron
Cameron
Forward,
Forward,
Chris
Chris
Potts,
Christian Sanchez.
David Bourne, David
Oh, I
Holland.
should have mouthed it. Wait, go again.
Christian Sanchez.
David Bourne, David Holland,
Great.
Death Wombat, Decay, Dummy Thick Dave, Fahad Altani, Hannah Green, Jack Sanguinetti, Jim Bates, Jimmy Jojo, Junior Shabbat, another great Simpsons bit. MJ, really funny joke, that one.
Which one is that?
It's when he's in the bar and it's just like, he's giving a fake
whole
name. He's like, Jimmy Jojo, Junior Shabbat. And he's like, that's the worst name I've ever heard. And then he throws up crying, Jimmy Jojo. It's a good bit.
It is a good bit.
That whole Simpsons chat we had isn't in this.
I know
episode.
this is, we've referred to it, but
Hey, guess
the whole
what?
stuff-
If you're watching this on YouTube, if you watched it on Twitch, you would have had 30 to 40 minutes of us at the top just remembering The Simpsons. Just
Remember The Simpsons.
rattling off Simpsons jokes that we liked. And you know what? We had a fucking amazing.
Do you know what?
It was actually very fun, and if you wanted to watch that, you can actually go back and watch the VOD for 30 days after the recording.
That stands for video
Video on demand.
demand.
If you're a Twitch
right.
sub,
You demand
so
it, you get it.
If you go sub
the
to the
rules.
Twitch, then you get access to all the VODs.
Also, I feel like it just that whole chat. I was like, this is what it's gonna be like when we're all in old age homes. It'll just be people going like, "I says to Elga." No, that was wrong. See, but I will remember it
Mabel,
because I'm.
why don't you
Sister
remember
Mabel,
that?
I
When
said.
I'll
if
be
I
old.
get to 90,
Yeah.
I'm going to do heroin.
You said this before. I remember you saying this previously.
Yeah, and I'm still doing it.
Well, that's good.
I'm
It's
90.
changed.
Yep.
Good luck.
MJ, Yamp, Oscar
know.
A, Recon 7474, Rupert the Dog, Santry Raikkonen, Scott, Get on a Lifeboat McKeach,
Amen.
Sean Prague, Siraj, Exeter Neil, and Xerxes Goblin King. Xerxes?
Xerxes.
Xerxes?
I don't care.
Yeah, he was a goblin king, dude. He fought the Spartans.
This,
Huh?
These people keep the show afloat.
Yeah, but it's not money in my pocket, is it?
In a way,
It fills your coffers.
What?
I said, it fills
It also fills the coffers of other people.
your coffers.
Other people.
Oh,
Whose
Pat's
coffers
so
are getting
cute.
filled?
Look at him.
Can we please see these coffers?
Show when that money comes.
Where the
Yeah, but
coffers
it's
at?
not, you know.
It's not direct. It's an indirect.
Yeah.
I don't have any. Where are my coffers?
I don't know where your coffers are.
I don't even know what that means.
If you want to hear your name read out on the show, just sign up to the Close Personal Friend Patreon tier.
What the fuck?
Or if you can't get enough of us and you want some bonus Gamey Game content, you can join the Backstage Pass tier, where for $10 a month you can submit and vote on questions for our weekly Patreon question segment.
I've got to do my
there's-
taxes.
You got to do your taxes. Does that remind?
Now it's late, dude.
I know.
I got an email.
I always leave it to the last minute.
Yeah.
I got
I
an
don't
email
know
saying
what
I got to do it.
There's a bunch of exclusive Patreon question segments up there right now, so you can go watch those. And they're all as silly and as fun as the main show, right?
Maybe.
Last Patreon episode, Naomi advocated that you get the death penalty.
Him?
So yeah,
That's true.
I don't even remember saying that.
yeah, I know.
But I believe it.
So true for that.
You don't even know why.
But-
Neither do I.
Yeah. That means I can do whatever I want.
No, that's not how it works.
I can kill him.
Okay, all right.
But no matter which tier you're on, you'll get access to our Discord where you can come and hang out and chat about things.
That's really true.
And also you'll be the first to get new episodes as soon as they're done. That's where we post them on the Discord before they go up on
the
YouTube.
dead of night on Sunday.
Dead of night on Sunday night.
When Evan has raged at DaVinci Resolve for exporting some of the episode.
When'd you switch over to DaVinci?
Late last year? Yeah. Yeah, about November.
Fuck
last
yeah,
year.
dude.
But it exports,
Fucking dope.
it exports real quick.
Huh? It does export quicker, but it's a little bit of an unfair comparison. But yes,
It doesn't have a predatory payment system.
And it doesn't have a predatory payment system.
Hey, this is a good reminder. Go to cancel your Adobe subscription. It'll
Yeah.
say there's a 4-step process. Step 3, they give you the
I don't want
discount.
to talk too much about how bad subscriptions are while I'm in the spiel
That's a
about
good
Patreon.
This
Threaten
is
to quit.
great.
We'll get you a new
There's
one.
also a $25 tier where you get a mug, but not this Gamey Game mug, not a Stupid Studios mug. These are, we don't have any of
Can I
those.
do that
mug.
every month?
Some people ask about Stupid Studios mugs, we don't have any.
Can I do that every month?
No, you can do it like every year.
And we'll ship those mugs
But
anywhere in the world. You
I'm
can sign up at
getting half price,
patreon.com/GameyGame to keep this show going.
We're talking to Adobe.
You're talking
Wow,
about
yeah,
Adobe?
lovely.
You know you're talking into the same sound mix.
No, we're in different channels.
Yeah, but you're still going to come up.
Yeah, but they can turn us down.
No,
There's
you-
bleed.
Shut up, Evan. For once.
That's
Hey,
so
Ben.
funny that you would use those words.
Oh, I think it is funny that I would use those words that you said that too.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck, you've got me. Shit.
Checkmate.
Hey Ben, have you got anything to plug?
I do actually.
What do you got to
It's on
plug?
the screen and easy.
I've got a show,
Yes?
a live 1 hour comedy show
Yes?
for the Melbourne International Comedy Festival.
Wow.
Is this in person?
In person, live, in the flesh. It will be at Cooper's Inn. Second half of the festival. Check out my socials. I've got a link tree. It's on there. You're an adult. I trust you. You can make the right decision.
So Melbourne International Comedy Festival.
Yep. Also
You'll
doing
be there.
Something Good is doing a bunch of shows there.
And something good is your
Improvisation.
improvisation.
And they're doing once a week for the comedy festival. So comedy festival's coming up. It's going to be a big time, and get amongst it and get into it.
You're doxing yourself.
What?
You're saying that you're going to be there and where you're going to be and people
I'm
can find you.
supposed to dox myself.
Okay.
That's how promo works.
His name's on the show.
Yeah. People know my real name.
Yeah.
They know that I want people to show up.
Right.
Are you going to be 40 by the time Comedy Festival happens?
No, I will still be 39.
That's
So everyone relax.
Yeah.
still one of us.
One of us kids.
Beck, you're also doing a show at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival.
Yeah, it's called Nerd Fuck, but with an asterisk.
Wow. So you don't actually know that it says fuck.
No, if you look at the poster, you don't say it in your head. You go, nerd, what's that word?
Nerd ethic.
And it's all about being the coolest guy in the world.
Yeah?
There's a song at the moment. No, I'm not going to ruin it. No, I will. There's a song at the moment where I say how many people I invited to my last party and how many came. It's real numbers. Come for the real numbers.
Have you?
Did I come?
Have you written it?
You
yet?
were away somewhere.
Have you written the show?
But
yet?
that's great because
What
it sounds
party?
sadder.
The Melbourne International Comedy Festival, it's on in Melbourne from end of March through April. So lots of opportunities to go check them out.
Please buy tickets in advance too,
Yeah,
because
buy
it just
tickets.
means that comedians feel less stressed, and then the show will be better.
No, I don't look at ticket numbers. So
Oh shit, that's a good idea too.
do whatever you want.
Ah, fucked it. I already looked at them.
I'm not fucking cancelling, so you can go fuck yourselves.
Oh, that's a great.
I mean,
that's
we
good.
already
I'm on
paid
board.
too much money
Yeah.
to get in there. We're going to do the
No,
show.
I'm at Cooper's Inn, so I've got it's at a nice rate.
Great. And if you're away from Melbourne, you're not in Melbourne, you can find these guys on socials and see stuff that they're doing.
Yeah.
Beck streams on Twitch. But any of you streaming on Twitch at the moment? No, not really. You're doing anything else that's online that outside of Melbourne?
Last Twitch stream, I dressed as a chef and I called myself Mr. Chef, and then I made KFC pizza.
Yep.
And I think something was happening. So
Yeah.
you can tune in for that.
I
And
don't
stuff.
know.
What are you doing, Naomi?
Nothing.
Okay.
She's doing yoga.
But maybe I'm still doing my yoga.
Come to
it's really
You're getting
impressive.
ripped.
And I'm still just follow me though, because there might be something.
You've been teasing this for weeks. When is there going to be something?
Yeah, I know, and I haven't barely done any more work towards it. Give me a few weeks.
Do you have
Give
an
me a few
ETA?
weeks.
A few weeks.
I would guess a few weeks.
Okay. All right.
Also, I smoke now.
God, I would love to.
Yeah, I'm a cool girl.
Taking up the
Thank you
mantle.
so much
It's so
for
expensive.
guys. We will be back on Thursday night from about 7 p.m. So do tune into that on Twitch, or we'll catch you on Mondays.
We'll catch you on the flip side.
On the flip side. Bye.
Look at the way Tarzo's looking into the camera. Majestic. Look at that shit.
This week's question is from Greg Larson's tight asshole.
Oh, good.
Why?
That's the. Where are you getting these questions? They're worse every week.
I get them from the Patreon.
Okay, well, can the Patreon write better questions?
So